Diving into the highlights of an intense close match played between Pakistan and Japan in the Hockey Nations Cup 2025.
Japan and Seren Tanaka gets us underway. He's then closed down, forced into playing the ball into Shota Yamada. And that's good pressing from Pakistan. And the shot is driven in from the edge of the circle. And that came from a Japanese error. They gifted rather cheap possession away. Pakistan took the quick free hit. Snapped in. Oh, deflection, a speculative.
It was the green shirts who strike first, but Japan were not to sit back as they came up with an equalizer just after the Pakistan goal. It was deflected by own defender of Pakistan, and now the scoreline was all even 1-1.
Again, the switch of play comes through. The always available Kawahara. 4 in the circle if Japan can get the ball up into space, which they can, and that's beautifully turned in.
With just 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Japan came up with a well-structured team goal. They scored to quick goals, and now we're leading to goals to 1.
Pakistan go forward, 3:30 to play in this first, sliced in. And that'll be a penalty corner. Back in time, it is indeed Sufyan. Good block. Played down the line by Fujishima.
At the end of first quarter, it was Japan to 2-1 Pakistan.
Gets us underway for this second period. Japan in the blue, leading by 2-1. Shifted 5 meters. Then hoisted into the circle. And need away. Corner comes in. Rana does really well. Sufyan Khan is available. The trap isn't good, but they still have a couple of men advantage from Kawahara. Dispossessed by Gazanfa, and this is Hanan. Oh, and Shahid's on the ball. You know magic is possible. Shahid Hanan. Surely is smothering this penalty corner. Wonderful stick work, brilliant dribbling. In this quarter. Again, it's a miscontrol, a mistrap.
Pakistan created plenty of chances in the second quarter, but the defense of Japan stayed firm, and they hold on to Pakistan by leading by 2-1 at halftime.
Umpire Kanabatu gets us underway, and Pakistan with work between these two nations. Well, that's broken kindly. Right across the face. Arshad Liaquat. Little pass inside, little give and go, and a bit of space. That's nicely worked, but Abdullah onto Arshad Liaquat. Into the 23, slams it forward, deflected home. Rana's second goal of the tournament, beautifully converted at the back post.
Keeping the positive approach in the third quarter, Pakistan came up with an equalizer on a deflection goal by Rana Waheed.
That's in the same group as Japan and Pakistan. Long ball over the top. Ooh, it was a 9 quarters. We are all square at the end of 45 minutes. Is Japan 2, Pakistan to the Pro League, which is ongoing at the moment. Chance nearly comes in, but a lovely little turn. Sufyan. Chance. Penalty corner. Shakil from battery. Kicked away. And Japan. Well, a potential controversial moment is negated by some good goaltending to lift it out. This is dangerous play. Yota Yamada on the first, and Yamota Yamada. Japan sprinting back to get players back. Big chance to Rana.
Pakistan were dominating the stats. They were keeping the most of the ball possession, and with an offensive approach, they got back-to-back penalty corners, and the Sufyan Khan gave them the much-needed lead.
What happens here? Eventually they score. Sufyan Khan finds the bottom corner. Pakistan have been the better team in the second half. Here's Hanan once again. Can't slide it under for Pakistan. We've eaten up the last 2 minutes without any drama. Rana again, one of those mazy dribbles. The most of this, have Japan the possession.
Crucial 3 points for Pakistan as they move to their next game against the Black Sticks. Subscribe to our channel to get the highlights and updates from the Hockey Nations Cup 2005.